Hi, beautiful people. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here at SWEARY Readings here at Prismatic Heart Intuition. My name is Elissa Helfrey. I am the Prismatic Heart Intuitive here at Prismatic Heart Intuition. And we're having SWEARY Readings today, which is very apropos considering it's the day after Christmas and we all want to say fucking fuck. All right, I should have warned you about that because, just in case you have kids in the car and you accidentally turn this on, unless you want them to turn out like me, go ahead, put in your earbuds now. Let me just make sure I am live. It says I'm live. I just want to make sure I am live. So we are using two decks today. We are using the fucking Honest Oracle deck, which is the one I use most of all. I also have the Rebel deck, and please excuse my snotty nose. I'm just getting over a cold. But I never force these on anybody. If you're interested in the Rebel deck, I would gladly give you one. And welcome, welcome. Couple things. Who am I? I am a multidimensional channel. I'm a certified intuitive reader. I am also a life coach. If you're interested in working with me, all my information is above in the link tree. I will also drop it in because I am learning how to follow directions. Those are hard, following directions and crap. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I should say. And shit, we're in those meetings. We're in those readings. This is a public forum, so just beware. If anybody should say, hey, DM me, I have a message for you, please ignore them. Let me know if I don't catch them. That is just somebody fishing for your money. I do not hit you up for readings. Nobody I send and believe in will. If you and I are meant to work together, we will work together one day. And I know that. So please ignore them. I apologize if somebody bothers you. I do my best to keep this a safe space for you guys as much as possible. I love that you guys chat, that you all know each other. I just wanted to mention that I have multiple streams going all in one place, which is why I asked the Facebook users to allow StreamYard to see your comments, because what it does is it literally makes it all in. That's why I'm moving closer to it. Puts it all in one place for me, so it helps to make it a little bit easier. So please, also, if because you guys do talk, I love it. Please don't stop. But I do lose track of the feed, so because of that, if it's been like 10 minutes or so and I haven't gotten to your reading, I'm hoping to get to them all by 4 o'clock today, by 4 o'clock my time, so within an hour. But we've got about 55 minutes left. Let me make sure. Oh, by the way, if you have not read with me before, what I will do is I'll ask you to take a deep breath in that allows me into your energy field. I connect through your heart chakra. Some people say they feel a little pressure when I dive into your energy field. I'll call your name 3 times, and that will bring your team forward, and whoever steps forward will bring through the message for you. So go ahead and drop those reading requests in there now. The more specific the request, the more specific the answer I can bring through from spirit. So go ahead and drop this in there now. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, that's it. You guys know where to find me. All my Linktree stuff is up there. If you're interested in working together, the gift certificate sale continues through New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, just so you know. So in case you thought, oh no, I missed it, 30% off 30 minutes. That's amazing. It's still available. Those gift certificates, the code is 30 for 30 at checkout. 30% will automatically be taken off the gift certificate. You can give them away. You can keep them. They're good for 365 days from the day you buy them. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get over this damn cold and turn off this stupid phone. Will somebody please tell me how to use this new phone? You know what's funny is like I don't know how to turn these things off. There we go. All right, sorry. I instead of buying a new phone, I just my husband got one for work, and I was like, oh, just give me your old one. We'll save some money, right? This thing is complicated as all get out. I thought that I was smart and stuff. Forget about it. Forget about it. Anyway, sorry, there's all my stuff right there. ElissaHelfrey.com is my name. Don't mind my lipstick. It's fun, huh? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope everybody had a wonderful time with their families. If you had some time with your families, if not, I love you, my friend. Ture, you're standing out to me, my dear. Let me read for you, love. All right. Spirit really wants to talk to you first. Okay. Ture, go ahead and take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Ture, can I have your team step forward, please? I feel a lot of, sorry guys, they have a new thing, like it's called background noise or background music or something. Is it annoying? Just curious if you hear it or if it's annoying or if it's cool or really, you're like, shut that shit off, dude. You know me. I All right, my dear. I am getting so much new stuff for you towards the middle of the year. You have a lot of positive, like things have been really difficult for you recently. There have been a lot of lessons learned that lightens towards the middle of the year, and you finally feel like you can breathe. It really feels like I feel like a rock is being lifted off of my chest as we speak. I'm feeling very much like there's been so much stress and so much this and so much that. It's like one thing after the next. It's like, how in God's name am I going to survive this? You get a fucking break. That is how you survive this. Coming around May, June, I foresee this like big positive shift. It's like you do this 180. It's almost like in all aspects of your life. It's not just one. It's like this. And I'm not saying 360. You're not back to where you started. I'm talking 180. Like things turn completely around, and face the other way. I'm getting a lot of positive energy coming out of you. So I don't. What is it you're showing me? This that you're making. Oh, you're making this happen, girl. What is she doing with this? Woo! You've been doing some powerful manifestation work on your solar plexus. I can feel it. I can tell. Like I feel real like I have an 8-pack going on, girl. You've been doing the work and shit. So I feel like a lot of this has to do with like you finally got down to the nitty gritty, some of the shit that you've been carrying for a really long time. And that is breaking and allowing the space for the newness into your life. That means that things are coming through that are going to be different. Change is scary, yes. However, this change is welcome. This is what you've been working for. It shows up slowly, but it really does show up big in and like I said, in like May or June. It looks like it shows up as first career, money, and then family. Like career / money, when I say that, is like family. Career / money is changing big time, and then family, it feels like there's a cohesiveness coming together in your family life that you feel you've been missing for a while, and it is definitely welcome. And something, like I said, you've been putting a lot of work on your manifestation stuff. You've been doing a lot of work for it, and I wish I could say it immediately shows up, but it just takes time sometimes. Oh, girl, see, it's coming. See, don't let your runny nose feel like the pneumonia number 15. Sometimes we kind of get a little over. We're like, oh my God, the world is over. This shit is just too much. I can't fucking handle it. Will it ever live? Will it ever end? I can't live with this. That is not the truth. That is so far from the fucking truth. It says, calm the fuck down. Recognize your weird ass desire to make things look worse than they are and let that shit go. Look for the positives in this situation. You'll notice they're fucking everywhere once you open your eyes to them. So, my beautiful friend, You have some good things coming. Don't let that runny nose feel like pneumonia. The shit you're going through right now feels like pneumonia. However, it is not. It does get better. It is not forever. Please, 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 please. I love you. Remember that. Yay. Okay, cool. All right, Sheree. I love you, mama. Take care of yourself, baby. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Jen. Hi, Raven. Hi, Afia. Hi, Ariana. Hello, beautiful James. You can't hear it over the fucking ringing in your ears. Oh, you've got. Thank you for my. Yeah, it's my. I know it's a day after, but it's the one day I get to wear my hat. So, and since poor me next year has to actually take a day off on Christmas, oh no, I have to. Somebody's got to cook for the fucking family. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Rachel. Hi, love. Elissa, my friend, you are standing out to me. Can I please connect with Liv Flavio? Ooh, all right. All right. So I don't read other people directly. I can actually tap into the information through you. So what I can do is I delight it. It's a moral thing. You're welcome to work with anybody you want to, but I don't read other people without their permission. So I can absolutely, Eliza, check in through you, girl, because you are standing out to me. All right. His name is Flavio. All right, my friend. All right, Eliza, take a deep breath in. Eliza, can I have your team step forward, please? Can you show me some information with Flavio? I want to remind you, they always remind me of this when I am talking about a relationship, is that there are two free wills involved. And they always like to start out, no matter what I say, if this other person should make a different decision, that's where that goes. That it's one of those weird, like, relationships are hard because you've got two beings who have free will trying to coexist as one. Yeah, this is a crazy thing. But I feel like this Flavio has a very good vibration with you. It feels very much like you're on an equal footing. You have the same interests. You have the same, what are you showing me? You have the same interests. You have the same, oh, they're showing me some, hold on. What is that? I can't make it out quite. Can you show me a different way, please? Interesting. Okay, so they're showing me food now. I don't know what it is. You guys have, they're like, they have the same interest in, and then they're like food. So I don't know if maybe like food is your way into really working on this relationship with him, because I feel like you guys have a very good vibration together. It's just this like getting to know each other in a different way is what they're showing me. They're showing me like Flavio is very much has been a friend to you, and but it's like moving it from that to the next, to the romance is kind of going to be your department. So it's not really, he feels very much like he could go either way. They're showing me like you really putting in some effort to see if this is where you want it to go. Like, they're showing me food, like making him dinner or taking him out to dinner, or like coffees, like going and doing stuff together where it's just the two of you and spending some time together is really going to help this relationship grow in the way you want, because it really feels like you have the direction in this relationship. Flavio is kind of this person who, like I said, he's kind of in this kind of neutral zone right now. And so putting that romantic lean on the relationship, and I don't mean like throw him on your couch and jump on him unless that's what you want to do and he's up for it. But, it's like romantic dinners, like getting to know each other, like nice walks, stuff like that. I really feel like you have the upper hand in this particular relationship. So I feel like the question you really need to be asking yourself is, I am ready for Flavio. How do I do this? Is really how it works. It's like, I'm ready for this person. How do I go about it? How do I work it? I'm getting a lot about, like, you know what they say, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I'm getting a lot about food with this Flavio person. Very much for you. Very, very much for you. So, food would be a really good place to start. Food is always a good place to start friendship, whether you're talking love. Ooh, we got a jumper. Oh my God, yes. Check that out. I fucking bloody love you. Tell yourself that too. So, if that isn't a hello, I don't know what else is. I bloody love you. Tell yourself that too, girl. So, you know what I mean? You're the one who's got to make the stuff. Why is it always up to us? It's like, okay, girl, here's your card. It says self-love is not just about touching yourself until it feels good. Oh, wait, that's masturbation. Never mind. You are allowed to love you, all your quirks, all your weirdness and imperfections. Take a look back at your life and give yourself a moment to appreciate the shit out of yourself. You are fucking awesome and deserve to be loved, especially by you. But see, that's also about Flavio too. You deserve to be loved. So, girl, let's put that ball in your court. What do you want to do with it? That's really what they're showing me. It's like, how do you want to handle it? How do you want to start this off? Where do you want it to go? I'm really getting that he may have disconnected, but there's a lot of feeling there. He may have disconnected, but there's a lot of feeling there, like why am I trying to put these in the box? Jesus. Sorry, Spirit's talking. Like, he may have reluctantly just be like, hey, let's go grab some coffee. That's a good way to start. Like, coffee is a safe way to reconnect to him and just be like, silly things. Don't bring up anything too serious, stuff like that. Like, hey, how you doing? Oh, look here, let me buy you Danish. Blah blah blah. How you been? Yada yada. Stuff like that. That's a good way. It's the like, if you have time, like, it's great because it's in the middle of the day. It's not a super long. This is just Spirit talking, by the way. It's not a super long date. It's a way to get things reconnected again and really listen. They're really bringing me to listening. Allow him to tell you what it is that he needs to tell you about what's going on and why he reluctantly disconnected without that need to jump in all of a sudden. And it's like, really listening is going to be really big for you. And like, once Flavio, I really feel like, feels heard, he's going to open up a lot more and in a much more different way than you're used to. More of an amazing connection, like you said. You felt that soul connection. So invite him for something simple, something short. That's just a place to start, is really what they're showing me. It's like food, chat, things like that. Those are going to work however they, it's like, start small, work your way up, have the patience. You're worth it. They fucking love you. They just told you that. Hell yeah, they love you. So don't worry about it. All right, James, my friend, you are next, my friend. All right, sorry, my nose is running. Sorry, guys. It's that time of year again. All right. James, what the fuck is your highest fucking good? That's a good question. That's the best way to ask that question. What the fuck? All right, James, take a deep breath in. James, can I have a team step forward, please? higher self. Show me, what does James need to know right now, please? I really see this toroidal field around you. It's this, what is that? It's this interesting color. I wish I could explain. It's like this silvery kind of blue color. But I really feel like it's you exuding this particular aura that has to do with, like, you're the kind of person that helps, and just by being there, you're one of those people that just, just by being who you are now is enough to help heal people. And so that you've got that lovely silver blue color. It's a very healing. It's very lovely. It's this lovely toroidal like aura field that you have. Just know that, all of this integration that you've been doing over the last couple of years is really starting to manifest itself. And it's going to start to show itself in different ways. It's going to start to show it. I mean, it's hard to tell when you heal people and they're just with you, but you'll notice because people want to hang around you more. People will ask you out more. People will be looking for you to solve things, which is important for you to have your own boundaries too, to be very, very, very strict in your boundaries. Because when you're that type of person, you are easily a target for those energy vampire type people, because they're looking for people without boundaries who give this healing energy. But you, my friend, have great boundaries. I know you have good boundaries. And so doing that work and avoiding those stupid vampires are going to be the biggest. I really feel like this integration is happening. This change has whew. I just get like this massive up leveling in your field, to where it's like you don't even need to do the work. You're just like one of those people that heals just by being around them. And that could be emotional, mental, physical, you name it, just by being there. So just know that you are so important in this world right now that we just need you to be you. So please just be you. Just be you. Just love you. For fuck's sake, your higher self's like, holy shit, this guy's pretty fucking awesome. So there you go. Yeah, this really crazy silver blue color, and it's just so healing. It's so healing, and it's all encompassing around you. And it's like anybody who gets close enough to you to feel it can definitely feel that. Ooh. Okay, what does that have to do with that? All right, dude, you need to chill the fuck out. All right, number 14, which is 5. So let's see what that's about. It says, oh, wow, read this card again and again, and then take a deep breath and read it again. The bullshit in your head has begun overflowing. The overwhelm is making you doubt yourself, and that sucks. You're not a shit human. You deserve better. Do something that lights you the fuck up. It's really hard to be one of those people who is just a healer just by being there and not doing anything, because you feel like you're like, I'm not doing anything. What the fuck is wrong? So just know that. Feel that. I love what that says. The bullshit in your head has begun overflowing. Don't let that overflow. You are healing just by being who you are. So I love you, my friend. Thank you so much, James. I appreciate you being here, love. All right. Whew. Rach. Hello, darling. Absolutely. All right, Rachel, take a deep breath, babe. Rachel, can I have your team step forward, please? There's a shift happening in your chakras right now. Let me just feel into that. Like I said, I step into your energy, I kind of become you. So let me feel into this just for a sec. I feel like sacral and solar plexus work. Like your heart is huge, but there's been some work you've been doing. These are the two chakras that kind of have been kind of sucking off of each other, if that makes sense. The two energy centers, one has to do with the ego, one has to do with the emotions, fertility, the gut, all the crap. Anyway, so there's this fight between the energy between the two. So there's going to have to be and you can use your root chakra and your heart chakra kind of as a magnet almost, they're showing me, to kind of pull the energies apart and so that you get a chance to balance them. I'm just feeling like emotionally, there's I hate to say fight, but it's almost like an argument between your ego and some emotional bullshit in the back of your head that keeps playing. It's like an old tape. And so the old tape triggers this old ego thing. And it's like an old story that just keeps replaying itself, and it's come back into your life. So use that root chakra, there's your foundation. Use that heart chakra, there's your love. I mean, really use that root chakra to foundation yourself. Like, I am safe, it doesn't matter whatever's going on with these, and work on that. And whatever the emotional thing is that's coming up, just work on it and remember that, the next time the more you work on it now, the next time it comes into your face, that it like literally gets in your face, it's going to be like not even close to the amount of pressure that it is right now. And in turn, that will calm down that imbalance between the two chakras right there, because I'm getting like it can be really disconcerting having the emotional thing trigger the ego, because then it's like you kind of fluctuate between the negative to the positive. We've got what is got we've got the I hate myself is like one end and narcissist is the other. So you can, you think about it, you kind of swing between. And I'm not saying that you're either one of those things. I'm saying that can cause you to swing. The emotion will cause you to swing in between, rather than having a more balanced and safe ego for that. God, that's a weird reading. Sorry about that. But they're really like, doing the work is important. However, knowing that like part of this emotion stuff is partially limiting belief systems that were placed in you at a very young age, that could be why you have such a struggle with this, is because it is something that you're not even aware that you're carrying. Because limiting beliefs, like, God, they're so weird, especially for those two chakras, because we grow our chakras as we age. So, like, our root chakra begins to grow when we're in utero in the third trimester, and it goes till about, I think, 6 to 9 months. I don't have the exact dates. I can't reach my book. Sorry. So the sacral chakras after that, that's the next 2 years. And then, so we've got like the terrible 2s, 3s, that's when your ego's coming on, you think about that. So it's probably something you don't remember. It's probably something you may have heard a story about, or it could be something you know nothing about, but there's something that's triggered. I hate that word triggered. I wish there was a better word for triggered, because it's like, what is that? Yeah, it's something that may, and it may have to, you may have to do some inner child work, which is, the go back to the, I don't know if you've ever done any sort of inner child timeline work. Um, but like I said, if they end up doing the intuitive intensive in the Light Shine Lab this year, I highly recommend taking that, regardless where you are in your life, in your spiritual experience. You learn so much. It's 3 months. It's a lot of time, but let me tell you, it'll blow your shit wide open. I am telling you. Oh my gosh. All right. Here's your sweary message. It's trust the fuck out of the universe, my friend. How about that for a message, huh? Sweary fucking messages from universe. You've never done any inner child work. Oh, okay. You know what? This is so simple. It's so simple. Before I read this to you, it's so simple. This is just what I do. It may work for whatever works for you, works for you. Crystalline Compton, I took the intuitive intensive years ago, and then I coached it, and then it's one of those programs that's like life changing. And the way that I do it is I will imagine like I'm out in space and I'm literally standing on like a sidewalk. Like one side goes to the past, one side goes to the future, and I will let spirit show me where I need to go. So wherever that is in my childhood, I go to that child, and whatever's happening, I will sit there with the child who is me, and give them a hug and tell them that it's okay and explain the situation. And it seems to, the more I do it, especially like, I can tell you where my fibromyalgia came from, when it came, what, like literally how old I was when the whole thing started. It was an emotional something that happened that I did not remember until a couple years ago. But it was through this inner child work that I realized that this is the stuff that I needed to be working on, and like going back and literally hugging yourself, and just being like, it's okay. This person is an inconsiderate adult who's not thinking about what they're saying. Please ignore what they have to say. This isn't true. If it's something like that, or God forbid it's something horrific, I don't even want to go there, but letting yourself know, you are not at fault. You are doing the best you can. You're the child. Whoever it is that is the adult is the one that's putting this pressure on you. And so for you to really be okay is just to keep telling yourself, like, keep going back to that little girl and be like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And it's like, just do it in a meditative state when it feels right. You don't have to keep doing it. You don't, whenever it feels right, it will be right. Whenever it feels right, it will be right. Never force the field. Always allow spirit to show you when the time is right for something, because it will definitely make a big difference. All right, now trust the fuck out of the universe. Let's read your card, shall we? All right, it says, we think that we are smart, but on a whole, humans are not. The universe has a much better plan for us than we could possibly begin to imagine. Keep your momentum going forward and tell the control freak part of you to sit in the back seat and shut the fuck up. Oh my God, that card is from... I love you, beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now I've got the hiccups because I was getting that energy fight between the two. Between the two chakras. Hold on one sec. Hi, Lacey. Hi, Tiff. All right, just gonna keep going to say hi to my people here. Make sure I got everybody. James, I love you. It's hard not to listen to the voices in the head. You know what I've learned? And it's one thing, it's like, if it's quiet, it's most likely spirit. If it's screaming or if it's fearful, 9 times out of 10, it's just our brains. Amen, my friend. Amen. Hi, Pooja. Ooh, I am pulled to you, my friend. All right, absolutely. Go ahead and take a deep breath in with me, Pooja. Pooja, Pooja, Pooja. Can I have your team step forward, please? I feel... I don't know if you're in a relationship right now or if you're looking for a relationship, but I have this romantic feeling coming forward. Like if you're not in a relationship, there's somebody out there who's interested. If you are in a relationship, then there's now is the possibility for things to change, to become more romantic, to become a little bit more passionate, I guess you could say. Um, but I have this like there's this love, there's this passion, there's this newness that's been missing from your life. I'm getting what is that? Sorry. I just keep getting an elephant in my mind, and I don't know what that represents. I apologize. I'm not the animal whisperer. I don't know all my animal spirit meetings because regardless, from all over the world, I do know that elephants represent, longevity and remembrance and things like that. So please look into elephant medicine, whatever elephant spiritual meaning is, things like that. But they keep showing me an elephant for you, but I'm getting these romantic vibes too. I don't know why they're showing me an elephant and I'm getting romantic vibes. Let's pull a card, shall we? But I have just so much like change. Is change a good word for that? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit says change is good. Oh, absolutely, yes, number 34, which is 7. Let me grab that. All right, it says absolutely, yes. It says yes, all the yeses. For fuck's sake, put your energy behind whatever the fuck this thing is and run with it. Your angels and guides have put a fuck ton of support right behind you and are just waiting for you to press the go switch. Utilize it. Do it. Go now. Woohoo! Absolutely. How cool is that? Things are good for you. I feel like please look up elephant. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm trying to think of elephant. I know there's strength. Oh god, I'm not even gonna try and pretend like I know what the meaning is. And I go spilled water everywhere, all over the place. Hold on. Yeah, that's not good. It's kind of hard to pull cards over a big puddle of water. Excuse me. All right. Hi, Leandra. Absolutely. Come on down. Let's see. Oh, Rachel, there is an old program running that you're having trouble releasing. Well, you know where I am if you need me. I am working on my advanced belief clearing certification. I do have my beginner's belief clearing certification. I do that coaching wise. I don't have coaching on my website because I always do like an interview beforehand. But if you're ever interested in maybe working on limiting beliefs or whatever, give me a call. You know where to find me. It's hard not to be triggered. It really is hard. So hard. Leandra, thank you so much for being here, my friend. Come on down. So go ahead and take a deep breath in. Leandra, can I have your team step forward, please? What does that stand for? So they're showing me like a photograph of you and another person, like on a trip coming. I'm getting a heart around it though. It's like a black photograph, but in the side there's this heart, and then there's a picture of these two people, and one of them is you, and it feels like there's a trip coming on. Oh gosh, pardon me, my stupid nose is running again. So sorry. There's a trip, and the heart could mean a lot of things. A heart can mean romance. A heart could also mean love, which could be for a child, for a mom, for a friend, things like that, anything like that. So I'm getting that you have a trip coming up with somebody that you care about. I see the dress that I see is like spring or summer. So I feel like it's coming towards the end of spring, early summer. It feels like it could even be like a boardwalk or a coast. What else are you showing me, Spirit? Yeah, I get the smell of salt water, so I'm getting like sea near an ocean. So it sounds like fun. Can I come? That's my favorite place to go. That's my favorite place to go. Your awesomeness is really phenomenal. Don't forget about that. Look at that number too. 33. Your awesomeness is really phenomenal. All right, Leandra. So you've got a big trip coming and you're fucking phenomenal. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Let me pull 33. Says, fair dinkum, I can't believe I even have to remind you of this. You shine like a fucking diamond when you feel good. Let's help you feel like that more often, huh? Stop putting up with other people's shit. Put boundaries in place and look after you for a change, because you are totally fucking worth it. So go on that trip with whoever it is that makes you happy and go have some fun, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you. Woo, Rachel, you just said something that, girl, I have had body dysmorphia since I was a kid, so I get it. And you know what? It was around age 6. I feel you, my friend. I feel you. I feel you. Tiff! Hi, Lacey. I have something coming through for you. All right, Lacey, go ahead, take a deep breath in with me. It's disconnecting, sorry. All right, Lacey, can I have your team step forward, please? I'm getting a dog. I don't know why I'm getting a dog, a little fluffy dog. Can I have a message, please? Do you have a dog? Because I get walk me is the message that I got. Okay, can I have a different message, please? Thank you. All right, we're moving on from the dog. Hold on one sec. It's funny. Sometimes people's guides will jump into other people's readings, so I'm not even sure if that was your dog. I just because that dog was here is gone. So Somebody's dog needs to be walked, or yeah. Okay. Lacey, can I have your message, please? I see a forest, and like a log cabin. Ooh, lots of trips. I feel like you're going away, but you're going by yourself. This feels like it's going to be, are you writing, or have you been writing, or have you thought about writing something about your life, about, or you have an idea for a novel or something? I'm getting writing, like quietly writing, even if it's for your own sake. Um, like putting it in, even whether it ever gets published or not, just taking some time for yourself to do what it is that you want to do, and by yourself, is really important. And it feels like this is good. It's going to be like so rejuvenating for you. It's I can't even put it in words. It feels like it's going to be so rejuvenating for you. It almost feels like, by writing this stuff down, it's a release. And it's nothing you ever have to publish if you don't want to, if you feel like, the stuff like that. The writing is not about work. The writing is about getting it out, and it's a release. And once you put it on paper, it's like, it's like a big sigh. I feel like this need to get the story out, and you don't have to share it with anybody. That's the key they want you to know. It's like there are some things in your life that you'd rather not share with other people, and you don't have to. You don't ever have to share that. But getting it out takes the power away from it. And that's the important part that they really want you to know, is that, like, getting it out and putting it on paper, or however it is, or with a computer, whatever it is that you do. Woo, just got so dizzy. Okay, what's that about? Oh, that's the TV. Yeah, okay. Whee, yay, head injury. But I definitely have a feeling like putting this stuff on paper is going to release you from it big time. And this is a big, see, chill the fuck out. That is it. Chill the fuck out has so many different meanings, but chill the fuck out, I mean, chilling out by yourself, writing down all the crap you need to get rid of. That sounds like a fucking amazing time to me. I would love to get a cabin by myself. Thank you very much. Whoop. Oops. How did these get flipped upside down? Okay, that is so weird. Okay, I'm so sorry, but apparently... What the heck? Okay. There we go. All right, sorry. The page just got all flipped upside down. All right, 14. Chill the fuck out. All right. It says, oh, well, it says, take a deep breath and read it again. The bullshit in your head had begun overflowing. The overwhelm is making you doubt yourself, and that sucks. You are not a shit human. You deserve better. Do something that lights you the fuck up, my friends. So those things that we were talking about, like we were talking about with Rachel, there is stuff in your mind that needs to come out so that you can let it go. Let it go. Hi, Ward. All right. Thank you so much, Lacey. Thank you, babe. Jen, I am called to you, my friend. All right, come on down. All right, let me disconnect real quick. Whew, all right, my hair. This hat is hot. All right, Jen, come on down. Jennifer, can I have your team step forward, please? There's an exhaustion around you right now. I don't know if you've had a lot. this could be from holidays and all that, but there's like, I feel like you're running on empty. It's time for you to stop and fill up your cup. It's time for you to take a step back and stop doing for others and do for yourself. It's time for you to put yourself first and stop putting the needs of it's that time of year where we're like, oh well, we have to do everything for everybody else. No, not if it's going to require. Woo, excuse me. Whoo, that was a heart shock. Whoa, what was that about? Woo, I got the hiccups. Okay, that's weird. Why are the hiccups? That is really strange. All right, so I feel like filling your cup is so important right now, especially because it is completely empty. So you've got to stop. You've got to put yourself first for a change. I know it's difficult. I know it's not something you're used to, but it really is important right now for you to fill that cup back up because you don't have the quote liquid to fill somebody else's cup. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for you to sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down and just take some time to yourself. All right. All right. Whatever that looks like, whatever it takes. Yes, true. You are exhausted. See? Absolutely, yes. Like we said before, and it says yes, 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 yes. Okay, so that was a yes. So sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. I don't need to read that again. It just says absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Oh my god. Rachel, you too. All right, yes. We definitely need to talk. All right. We definitely need to talk. Hey, Tracy. Hi, love bug. All right. Come on down. Just disconnecting. All right, Tracy. Tracy. Go ahead. Take a deep breath. Have your team step forward, please. I know you're concerned about the job, but the health thing is got to come first. It's got to come first. And they in turn they'll work together. That's what you need to know is like, and I remember this, what was it, earlier this year too, that this job will be a stepping stone, and they said that this job will be a stepping stone, so it will come to an end at one point. But right now, that headache, the migraines you've been having, that is the most important thing. That brain, you, those are, there are two things you don't fuck with. That's your brain and your heart. You just don't mess with them. You're seeing the neurologist. You're doing what you got to do that. I know that the whole job thing is scary, but right now, your neurology, your head, that is more important. That job, it will end eventually. We've talked about this. It has, it is just a stepping stone. And remember that it is a stepping stone. It is putting you next to the next higher position that you were supposed to be at. So losing this job is not the end of the world. This is your health is the more important thing right now, because if you do not have your health, you do not have a job, period. So remember that, okay? Please remember that your health is first. Thank you, Billy. Hi. All right, let's pull a card from a friend Jen. Or I'm sorry, Jen, Tracy. All right, see? Are you seriously fucking no? Sit the fuck down and take care of yourself, all right? Health first, job second. 18. I know it's hard to have health care and a job, but you can, and you will, and your head will get better, I promise. Says no, really fucking no. Whatever you are in doubt about, this is a big fat fucking no. Ha ha. You are not losing your job, unless, of course, you read this and in your heart and soul you actually feel it true, which is how it works. If you feel like you do not want this to be true and you're reading, you can absolutely screw it up. Then it's a yes. But most likely it's a fucking no. So seriously, no, you are not losing your job. It is time for you to get your head on straight. Like seriously, go to the neurologist, take care of business, do what you got to do, medicine, blah 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 blah, and take care of yourself. Okay, I love you. Thank you. All right, thank you, my dear. So good to see you. Let's see. Hi, Liz. Hi, Stacia. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. I'm so glad. Hi, Liz. I would love to give you a message. All right, Liz, take a deep breath in. Liz, can I have your team step forward, please? I have just I'm sitting here trying to like I'm in your energy and I just have chills across my entire body. I don't know if you're it's not like a cold or an illness chill. This is like just like truth chills. What is it about, Spirit? Please tell me. Okay. So change. Okay. Wow, we got a lot of change coming. Thank God 2023 is going to be better. I feel change in the works for you. I feel like this truth, like it is like going to happen. This is going to start getting better. Every month is going to keep getting better for you. It feels like it has been, I don't know why it feels like a crash. I don't know if that's a car crash or like a physical. I have fibromyalgia, so I understand what it is to like when your body just crashes. But like literally, there was a crash, or there is a crash coming, and physically like tired and like. But every month after that, it gets better. It gets better. It gets better. It's better. It's one of those situations where it's like, okay, this is as low as it's gonna get, and it just keeps getting better. You've hit your bottom. You've hit your bottom. It's on your way up now. So time to remember that and change that mindset to the positive mindset. Like that's okay. Whatever happened happened. And work on that stuff, and then work on the positivity. Like that's okay. The next thing's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be good. It's going to work. It's going to be exactly what you needed. It's going to be exactly what you needed. And I know it's hard to think like that, but it absolutely will be one of those where you're like, oh, fuck, I'm glad I listened. It's like one at a time. And it may be little things, like little tiny changes, but it'll be enough that it'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I waited that long. Ooh, all right. Then I said, I couldn't believe I waited that long. You got the walk the fuck away card. Who or what are we walking away from? Let us find out, shall we? All right. It says your head is way too full of shit to get a clear perspective on this. Okay, step back and give yourself a fucking break. You will be astounded at how quickly a solution comes waltzing on into your brain when you stop focusing on it so intently. Wow, that should be for me. So just take a breather. Don't think about it so much. Think of something else. Go Netflix and chill, or what did I hear? Internest is what they called it. Internest. All right, beautiful people. It is 4 p.m. I'm going to drop this in here real quick. I'm going to pull a group card again real quick. And I wanted to mention again that all of the 30-minute gift certificates are 30% off through New Year's Eve, so you can still get those. You can use them yourselves. You can get up to 5. I will drop all that information right here in that link tree. I need to do where it says, oops. It says, are we a good fit or work together? That will be where you go. All right, everybody, let us do a group card. Bum, 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 bum. And happy holidays. Oh my gosh, can you believe it's going to be next year when next time I see you? The next time I see you, it'll be next year. Holy crap. All right, I'm sorry. I love you. All right, group card for everybody. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. That's it. That is this year. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. No, seriously. Fuck it all. All right. It says, no inclination whatsoever to put up with any more of that shit. Isn't that the truth? It can fuck right off of your aura and leave you the hell alone. Take a nap. Get a big fat drink of water. Go for a walk. Even fucking meditate. Do whatever it takes to give yourself some clear space so you can see the epic future that is ahead for you far more clearly. Fuck it all, everybody. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you all a happy new year, and I will see you soonly. Take care of each other. In the meantime, namaste.